How y'all feel tonight? Y'all give it up for my partner in crime, Savant Furlough. He's about to bring out his second CD. It's this track on his first CD. Glued to this, yet it flows through my veins. Now I'm glued to this, like the Elmer's hat hanging onto the reins, holding on to this paper and pen while streamlining words from beginning to end. This just in. You don't know my story and definitely don't know my pain. But as I climb this ladder of poetic words, I guarantee you will know my name. Lovely Lyricist is who I am. I'm staking claim in this poetic game, and since my very first piece, my life has not been the same. See, I devour words like buzzards on the carcass, serving results like Burger King, because I like to have it my way. Spoken word makes my day, and with my mind being filled with so much to say, I often pray that I don't someday die from an overload of this spoken word epidemic. I eat, sleep, and drink this shit, then pause to verbally regurgitate masterpieces of pure magnificence. Come on. Rhymes coming so easy, I often consume them just to regurgitate them in a softer form. Filling your mental plate with the tantalizing taste like garlic cheese potatoes next to a T-bone steak.
And I'm hungry.
What I bring don't come fake. No knockoffs or imitates. Just transformations of life's craziness so real that you can relate. That's the piece.
And I'm hungry.
Okay, right?
We eat.
Right. And we hungry. And we hungry. And we hungry.
Medium on that.
Shit, I'm hungry too.
Right. Get a drink.
Trying to told you. Trying to told you.
Just a little bit.
Look it up.
That's the bomb.
You're so silly.
If I could, with my very last breath, I'd say that God did well when he chose her for me, when he enclosed the globe and placed her pose closer to me. When he made the mold that would grow into you, he added a dewdrop of honey soul and saccharine blackberries like cold, rich and fine. Before time was time, he gave her to me, aged her sweet meekness like private reserve, wine poured over a diamond. My destiny was disturbed until I turned a curve. Now all I have to say about her are kind words. If sunshine were to take a bath, the splash would be your laugh. If you were a season, my seed would need just a dash to be the sweetest. If you were a season, you would be in between the solstice of spring and heaven, just left of the window where God pours out blessings. I am 4 years her senior, but yet she expresses a more discreet demeanor. An age older and the gray outweighs the darker shades, but you look at me with the youngest eyes. Make me feel like a kid again, brand new and powerful, like the first line of the scroll the Old Testament was written in. In excess of tension, eyes tinting like violet, my imagination goes sprinting, but it's too private to mention and too special to share. Innocence must be preserved. She is magnificent intelligence, and I keep finding kind words, so I'll need more than a breath to express how I feel, like I need more than a pinch to test if she's real. I would need a century of sheets to stockade our memories on how you touched my life and how much she meant to me. How she came and prayed for you. How she felt enough for us to tell us the truth. What joy when she said, I do, and she does provide tides of love. I would need a dime of time to describe. From our first meeting to a bleeding heart beating and an outstretched hand, leaving hurt and deceiving to a lesser man and standing tall. Man, she was the reason for it all. My mission now is to serve and to keep you smitten with the kindest words like life you give, like love you gain. At night you live above the rain, preparing for a new day. Every storm is just a test to draw the best from all of us, but the rest is to reflect where you are. Leaves fall from the trees to worship at your feet. Each snowflake attempts to impersonate your singularity. So unique you confuse when dudes see you, they stare at me like, how he pull a chick like that? I might just answer how indeed, but trust it wasn't just me being me. It was because God allowed us to see underneath to what he saw in us, to what he might call love. You are a sun ray on Sunday, a cool gust of wind, a glass flute of lust with a hint of sin. You just too much, and I can't wait to give in to the whims of my friend and settle into that comfortable place where wounds tend to mend and hearts tend to be safe, and the secrets we tell are locked with chains of lace, like the patterns in the veil I lifted from your face and gently placed a kiss. I wouldn't have believed the soul if they had told me this vision of Hershey-dipped bliss would be my missus, so I put emphasis on my kisses. If I could whisper the kindest words, then that's what this is. That's right.